$599 for a real Mac. Aluminum body, macOS, an iPhone Pro chip inside, and it talks to all other Apple devices that you own. On paper, this is the best value laptop Apple has ever made. And I bought one to be my light and grab-and-go machine. A few weeks later, I returned it. Not the price, not the screen, not the speed. One small detail that not a whole lot of people are talking about it. Let me show you what it is, because if you're about to buy this, you need to hear it first. Let me be fair first, because there's a lot to be fair about. At $600, this is a serious machine. It's the first Mac on an iPhone chip. And for everyday work, that chip is no joke. Single core speed is right up there with an M2, even M3. Email, the calendar, meetings, calls, presentation, your homework, the day-to-day. You will not find the ceiling. And when I call it a light medium work machine, that is a compliment. Most people, most days, are doing exactly that. The build is genuinely premium. The aluminum case does not feel cheap at all. The trackpad is different from other MacBooks, but still really good. You get real macOS, you get the ecosystem, it talks to your iPhone, your AirPods, your iPad. I mean, the connectivity is the whole reason this thing exists. It is the cheapest invitation Apple has ever made into their world, and it embarrasses most Chromebooks. You're not gaming or editing video on it. That's not the job, although you can to some extent. The job is light, fast, premium, everyday computing for $600, and at that, it mostly delivers. Two quick things before the big one, and I am calling them small on purpose. The first one is the screen. It is a little dim. It's rated for 500 nits, and it's okay for the most part, but I put a chart up comparing the lineup, and this sits on the dimmer end. If you're using this outside by a window, you will notice it. And the second one, the bezels are quite thick. The uniform iPad style border, no notch. Honestly, I don't hate the look, and at this price, I am completely fine with these. Well, that's it for the nitpicks. What can you really pick apart at $600? Almost nothing, which is exactly why the next part bothers me so much. So here it is. The keyboard does not have backlight. None. Sit with how strange that is. Think about who this is built for. Students, right? First-time Mac buyers. People who will use this on a couch at night, on a plane, with the lights down, in a dorm, in bed. The moment the room gets dim, you cannot see the keys. You cannot find the volume control, the brightness key, the dictation key. The exact little functions a new user leans on are the ones that you can no longer see. I'm not exaggerating. To use this in dark, I had to turn on a lamp or pull out my iPhone's flashlight or crank the screen brightness and tilt the lid down so that I can see the keys. On a plane, forget it. You're just guessing. For a laptop this portable, the place you want most to use is the place it fails. And here's what gets me. This is not expensive. Backlit keyboards have been on the laptops for, 15 years. Cheap laptops have them. Look, I understand trying to create some kind of a segmentation between your lineup. Pushing people up to an Air or Pro. I get the business logic. But a backlight is not a luxury you withhold to protect a higher tier. It is a basic and expected to function of a modern laptop. Leaving it off is not a missing feature. It's a design flaw, a real one, and nobody's saying it. Most people calling this a great laptop, And it is, right up until you live with it for a couple of weeks or a month, and one night you're typing in the dark going, wait, what's the matter with the keyboard? So, who is this for? Let me try and find a buyer. If a school owns it, I get it. A classroom set, handed to a student for a year, used in a lit room during the day, the backlight never comes up. And for that, it's a smart buy, no argument. But if you're buying it with your own money to live with it, I struggle. This was supposed to be my grab-and-go laptop, the one that I take while my Pro stays home. And it could not be that because the travel and couch and plane life is the low-light life. And that's where the missing backlight bites every time. There is also the value question, and I go deep on it in my full MacBook lineup video, linked below. Short version, look hard at the refurbished M2 or M3 Air first. In a lot of configurations, you get a brighter screen and yes, backlit keyboard, for not much more. So, where does this leave us? The MacBook Neo is almost perfect budget laptop. The price, the build, the chip, the ecosystem. Apple got almost all of it right. And that's what makes this so frustrating because the thing standing between this and an easy recommendation is a row of LED under the keys that would have cost them probably less than 20 cents. If a school is buying it, buy it. If you're using your student discount, you should go ahead and buy it too. If you never type in the dark and you know that about yourself, fine. But for most people, the student in the dorm, as a former student myself, the traveler on the plane, like a traveler myself, the person who wanted one good little laptop to live with it, I cannot tell you to buy this. I wanted to like it. I really did. I returned mine. And until they light up those keys, I think most of you should pass. So that's the Neo. So close. A great $600 Mac with one decision I cannot get past. If this saved you a return trip to the Apple Store, hit subscribe. I cover the small details. Sometimes maybe it gets lost in the noise. And I appreciate the feedback that I'm getting from you and tweaking the format. So this is almost perfect. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think on the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.